Hello again from Scouse Farm. It's raining today, as you can see. Even though the weather app said it wasn't going to rain, it's decided it's raining, and the weather app still says it's not raining. But that's modern technology for you. So as you can see as well, I just wanted to show you that the leek has flowered. So all of these little white, I think, flower buds, petals, whatever you want to call them, these will start to form seeds. Those little tiny black shavings, which are what leek seeds look like. So that will be my crop for next year. I'll be planting them once I harvest them. So I'm not sure how long they take, I can't remember, maybe a month or two. There'll definitely be a lot of seeds in there, so I'm really happy that it's decided to flower. And it is super tall, sticking out of the front garden here. And we've got the nasturtiums there, they're growing a little bit better now, both sides. And the beetroot leaves are looking quite healthy. One of them's a bit slower behind there, but the one in the front, that's starting to put a lot of weight on. And at the back there, where the garlic was, we've got the spring onions coming through, and I had to flick a caterpillar off them today. I didn't even know the caterpillars ate onions, but it looks like they missed the cauliflower, which has been in over winter, and it's decided to now put a little spurt of growth on. Again, I'm happy with that. So hopefully we'll start seeing the floret forming in the centre down there. Where are we? At some point soon. But with the weather being the way it is pretty much across the country, a lot of gardens are late blooming this year, because basically we've had no sun, no consistent sun for a long time. And in this little trench trough type thing, you've got the first carrots that are planted early on in the season, maybe in March or something. Most of them didn't germinate, but the ones that have are looking good now. So I'm definitely getting some carrots out of this bed. And the ones I put in later, you can see out the front of the celery there, and a few more coming up there. They went in a couple of months afterwards, but already that one is catching up. So that may have been one of the original ones I put in that didn't germinate for a long time, but have decided to germinate now. And for those who've not seen the previous videos, this was the remains of a supermarket celery. So I ate the celery stalks, and then I just planted the base in there, and this is what I've got. So I'm very happy with that. And I imagine once these get a bit thicker, you can see to the not the main one in the center, but these ones here, these will form what you would see in a supermarket as basically a small celery stick. So I'm hoping these get a bit thicker, and then I'll be eating them. But I'm not sure if you can eat the main one in the middle, because it looks a bit tough and woody, but I might give it a go anyway. And if you've got no parsley or any sort of herbs and things in your cupboard, then if you do grow celery, these leaves apparently are used by a lot of people in place of parsley. So you just chop them up and use them to sprinkle on your stews, or put in soups, or anything that you would normally use parsley for. Right, so just want to show you one thing in the pond, and then I'll leave you to your weekend. Let's walk around here. I mentioned to a couple of new subscribers who watched my video about the Victorian underground reservoir in Toxteth. I mentioned that when the builders let me film in there, they also let me take a piece of the stone that they were cutting through the wall, and there we see that is from the underground reservoir. So now I've got a piece of Liverpool history in my front garden pond, and the fish aren't as shy today. They haven't swam away down to the bottom yet. You can see there near where the water lily is, we've got a shabuk in there. I've got 5 fish in this pond. They've been in this the second year now, and they are getting quite big already, which is a bit of a concern. So if they do get massive, I'll probably take a couple down to my dad's, because his pond's bigger than mine. But there's 3 shabukins and 2 goldfish in there. and they're looking quite happy to me. And here we have the water lily, still alive. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to get in out the rain. So thank you all very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and like the video if you liked it, and I will see you all again soon.